Talking about the Rekieta problem, the Rekieta guy, what I find really cute is these people in the comments section saying, how dare you laugh at him? Think of his children. As if that's like something to really stand on. As if me caring about his kids is going to somehow change the fact that Rekieta and his wife didn't give a damn about the kids. They did not. You cannot tell me that Nick or his wife cared about the kids when they neglected them. And I'm not just saying that. I'm saying that is in the report. That is in the report. He had members of the church, of the congregation that Nick and his wife would go to. They had concerns because the kids came to them with concerns of being neglected, physically neglected, being starved, going hungry. Okay? Where's mommy and daddy? What are they doing? They're not hanging out with us anymore. There's these strange people. They hang out in their bedrooms. I don't know what's going on. Never mind about that. They've been wearing the same clothes for 3 to 4 days at a time. It would start to smell. Like legitly, Nick Rekieta and his wife and their friends turned their home into a crack shack. Okay? Like, if you've ever worked with people who do adult candy, I'll just say that for ad reasons, okay? You know what happens. When they get really consumed by that lifestyle, you know what happens. Their self-care goes. The house goes. It all falls. It all deteriorates, okay? Like, there's clutter everywhere. There's, like, nothing's being done. Nothing's being cleaned. Nothing's being taken care of. And if they have kids, you see it affects them. Because they go to school in dirty clothes. They go to school with bugs in their bags, in their lunch bags. They go to school. They themselves may stink. They may have a stench about them. I mean, it's so what I'm saying is, all you guys that are like, hey, don't laugh. You got to think of the kids. I'm going to laugh because they're not my kids to think about. I'm going to laugh because I'm not the villain by laughing at this. I'm not the villain by laughing at Rekieta just falling from grace. He had it all. He had it all. He had it. But he couldn't handle the pressure. And he just imploded into literally snorting lines of coke. Okay? Drinking himself stupid. Okay? He destroyed it all. He presented himself as this wholesome family man with Christian values and all this stuff. Meanwhile, his kids were literally being raised on iPads and being fed, I guess, SpaghettiOs or whatever, by a stranger who was a friend, I guess, who he was banging that dude's wife. Okay, totally wholesome Christian values, right? The guy's a fraud. He's a snake, okay? So I laugh at that. I laugh about how he projected that false image, okay? He totally snaked on that. And his fall from grace is a little hilarious. No, not just a little hilarious, extremely hilarious. And it's not my problem. Because I'll tell you why, and you know this already. There's nothing I can do or you can do to change the fact that Nick Rekieta and his wife did not care about the kids. When you say, oh, you shouldn't laugh at him, think of the kids, you're projecting your concern to the wrong person. You really should be projecting that to Nick Rekieta and his wife. But the reason why you're projecting it to me is because you know what I know already, that it's a lost cause. You could wish all you want. You could pray all you want. You know for a fact Nick Rekieta will never, ever, ever see the fact that he has a problem and get help. I tell you what, he checks in the rehab and has a serious dedication, devotion to getting clean. I'll stop talking about him. But I guarantee you, he will not. He will not do that. Prove it. Prove it. I'm a man of my word. If he goes to rehab and shows dedication to get this done, to be clean, I won't say a word. It is what it is. There. Okay. But that's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I mean, right now he sees there's community posts that you could see on Instagram, whatever, on Twitter or whatever. Him saying that he's not going to go to rehab. That he sees it as an act of admitting guilt. Because he doesn't have a problem. Nick Rekieta doesn't have a problem, according to Nick Rekieta. Nick Rekieta would rather you believe that there were no drugs in his house. That the police just planted it there. And that you don't really know the full story. You don't really know the truth. Oh, brother, we got a lot of information. You're not gaslighting yourself out of this one. Okay? There might be a few devoted supporters who really believe everything you say. And they're the dumbest people on the planet. Okay? If you're a Nick Rekieta guy, like you're ride or die with him, congratulations. You're a moron. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Because clearly, what did the police plant the cocaine? Did the police make that up? Did the police make up that members of his church went to them with these concerns? Did they? Is that what happened? Are you sure that's what happened? Is that what Rekieta's telling you? I mean, you would have to be some kind of moron to believe that. You would. So not only do I laugh at Rekieta in his failure, in his fall from grace, but I also laugh at those that are ride or die with Rekieta, who believe everything he has to say. I agree that the man should get help, and I hope he does. But you and I both know that hope means nothing. That hope is as good as pissing in the wind. It's just going to dirty up your pants. You're just going to have pissy jeans. That's it, okay? Be bad. Don't do that. Rekieta is going to double down. He's not going to go to rehab. He's not going to get clean. And I guarantee you, we're gonna see him drink, and we're probably going to hear more about him using. Oh, yeah. Because Nick Rekieta is a very smug individual. Very smug. He's like all big brain there, like thinking, yeah, I can get away with this. Yeah, I can do this. I could talk myself out of this. But Nick Rekieta doesn't have that sort of luck. He really doesn't. Like, he thinks he's going to get out on this on some sort of technicality. He's going to win the case against him on some sort of technicality. That's not going to happen, brother. Nah, you're screwed. You're royally screwed. You're royally. I mean, it is what it is. You made your bed. You made your bed on that. So, for all those, I'll just end it here with going back to this. For all those who say don't laugh at him, think of the kids. I will laugh at Rekieta while thinking of the fact that he failed his own kids, and he made those choices to do that. Okay, he chose to be that horrible father who, instead of being there for his kids, he was just snorting lines and banging some slut. Okay, that's his choice. He decided to do that. So, do I find that fucked up? Yeah. Is it a little funny? Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. So, with that said, bye.